I love wrestling.
Check us out.
And you love wrestling?
We love wrestling? Watch that shit, bitch.
I'm even rapping. Hey y'all, I'm Jada Vanity.
I'm Jordyn Vanity.
And we are the Vanity Twins.
I love it. You love wrestling. We love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
And we love wrestling.
I told you.
We back again. Welcome to Women in Wrestling. Let me put the arms up because y'all know that's how we do it today. We got some. We usually get some stuff that's pretty cool. Today we got a set of twins though. You see them in the bottom. Hold on, let me make them larger so y'all can see who we talking about because they like who that in the bottom. Look right here. You see this? We got Jaida. We got Jordyn. We got a new tag team from the West Coast. Yay, yay. The Vanity Twins. How are you guys doing today?
Good. We're doing real good. How are you?
Doing good myself. Today we joined by Nicole. So before we get into a Vanity Twins, the first question I always ask to everybody that comes on is why do you love wrestling? / what started your love for wrestling?
I love wrestling personally because of the storytelling. I love the storytelling of it. I love the action of it. You can just get so wrapped up in it. No matter what's going on in your life, there's still wrestling. So that's my go-to. That's my advice when anything happens. Well, you Jordyn. The same.
I'm piggyback like what she said because it's the storytelling that really like gets me into it and keeps me entertained and we grow up like watching wrestling and playing every single video game.
Yeah.
Every single video game. So
always wanted to do it. But
yes,
what's your favorite wrestling video game?
I will say, Here Comes the Pain.
Okay.
I really love that one. But it's
That's
not
a good one. That was a good one. I
was waiting on the other because only one person in.
Oh,
we can't like the same stuff?
You like the same stuff?
Twin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unless you have a different answer.
What you like?
I like to. You know what? Maybe. Okay, I know it's weird, but there was one on Xbox, Raw 2. I like that.
Oh,
one.
I did like that one.
I like that.
That was a good one.
Like on the original Xbox.
The original Xbox.
Yeah.
I miss that Xbox. That was my favorite. That's when I don't really play video games anymore, but that was like when I still played video games was on that system. Like I loved that game, which it was like the other. They had that Tony Hawk game, the pink and black one. That was my shit. I'm trying to think of what wrestling games because I don't think I had wrestling games on my Xbox. I had them on. This is gonna show my age. I had them on PlayStation, like the old PlayStation, like the gray one.
We had those too.
Yeah, and it was the one I remember. It either had Trish or Tori Wilson on it.
It was Trish. I think I know.
It was Trish. I love that game, whatever game that was. What was that? That's gonna bother me.
I know what you're talking about. I can see the cover of it.
Yeah, I can literally. I'm gonna look that up. Sorry on my phone because that's gonna bother me.
So, another part in there, you said storytelling. So, what story sticks out to you that that really like brought you into wrestling or really got you excited? What's one of your favorite stories?
Me personally. My big brother got us into it. He loves Stone Cold Steve Austin. So we would watch like every Monday to see what he was doing, like with Vince McMahon. And so that was really the one that brought us in. We probably at that age should not have been watching it, but we just wanted to see what he was going to say, what was he going to do? And I'm like, man, he's getting away with all this stuff. Like, so that's the one for me. It personally brought me into it.
I would say that one, but also Stephanie McMahon, she was, doing the stuff backstage and whatnot with her and
it was Day of Reckoning.
Yeah.
The game? Yeah, that sounds so familiar. Yep. Yeah. We had that one too.
Stephanie McMahon, when she was the GM.
Good stories to me. So.
When she was the GM of SmackDown.
Not at the time.
Like,
it was when she was younger. She was younger.
Oh,
or she was just like causing havoc and
yeah, with her
Yeah.
and Triple H when they were like taking over and stuff. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
okay.
I really liked it. I believe it was Test. It was like her, Test, and it was like Triple H. I believe. I really like that story. Well, you guys mentioned your brother. Is your brother very excited that you guys are wrestlers now, or how's he feel about it? He's like, "Oh, I'm so excited," or he's like, "Man, I don't want my sisters to get hurt," or what? How does he feel about it? Since you said he kind of helped you guys get into it.
He's so happy.
Yeah.
He is so happy. Like, he tells everybody.
Yeah.
His girlfriend never liked us.
She like us now.
She like us now. You know. He tell everybody. I didn't even tell my dad. He did.
He told everyone.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, we just started. And they're like, hey.
Telling the exes
Yeah.
and stuff. Like, why?
Exes start hitting us up like, hey, like,
So you said you just started. How did you get started?
So I I talked her into going to our first wrestling convention. I wanted to meet them so bad. Undertaker was going to be there. And we ended up meeting Rikishi. And he said, you both have a great look. And, you should go try to get in the business. And he didn't even know that I've always wanted to do it. I just always had it in my mind, like, oh, I don't want to get hurt. I'm too much of a girly girl, too pretty. But I started really thinking about it, and he pushed us to like really go for our dreams. And just to have someone like him believe in us, that's what really pushed us to go for it. Yeah.
You said you're too pretty and everything. How's the training?
It's good. Honestly, man, like we didn't even notice how tough we were. Like,
I mean, I knew I was tough, I'm Army strong. I'm Army strong. But for me, it was more of, I didn't think like because of my, I'm short. I'm like, I'm too short for that. I'm not tall.
too petite.
I'm too petite. But I guess that it's not the case. I didn't even realize that not everybody's, like
Big,
tall and big and things like that. So
yeah, we were never like super fit, but the body differences, seeing other people like go out and do it, and I'm like, hey, the different body types and stuff. So that encouraged us to go as well. Like, hey, you know what? They may not have the same bodies as us, but at least we'll be different. So,
Okay.
I think that's the great thing of like seeing so many more women in the business now, because there's so, like you said, there's so many different body types, and I think that's what kind of made me discouraged, like, or was something that might have discouraged like a lot of women and girls like back in the day, because you was like either everybody look like they're ready to go on Sports Illustrated or they're like a huge bodybuilder. Like there wasn't like no in between. I mean, they were still very fit, but in two different ways. So that's what I really appreciate when I see like new women coming in the industry, especially with like embracing like their body types and showing like I'm this and I'm that, but I can still kick ass and I can still do that. So I'm so happy that we have two more ladies to add on to that.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel the same way. Same way.
So how long have you all been training, or have you had your first match yet? I know you've been at shows, but have you had your first match yet?
We have not actually debuted.
Okay.
We've been working really hard. We started training 2020, but then COVID hit.
Yeah.
And it was just a roller coaster from there, just trying to get to training. We moved out of state, then we just came back. We came back and started up our training again earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kind of jumped right back into it, but we are excited to debut. I know y'all been waiting for a long time. So like we're ready to debut. We're ready to give that vanity experience.
The vanity experience. All right.
I love it.
This might be a little disrespectful. I'm gonna ask it. What happens if y'all go out there, debut, and bomb?
Well, I'm not gonna say that everybody's perfect. So
Okay.
you're not always gonna have a perfect match. you know. So you just gotta. But that's really where you get the most experience is when you out and doing it. You know, it's training. You getting the experience too.
Yeah, but when you're out there, you at the shows and stuff. That's where you're gonna get that experience. If I bomb, I'm gonna be disappointed, but I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep going, and especially for the supporters that've been supporting us. You know, I don't think I'm gonna bomb. I think I'll be good. So yeah, we had enough training. So
you all have a twin rivalry going.
I mean, I would win. If that happened, but you know, she's my best friend, so
she's got a lot of false confidence. Sorry, y'all. Jaida will win.
No.
Okay. She army strong though, you know what I'm saying? So you got to watch her.
Hey, I don't have to play fair, okay? I don't have to fight fair. So, I mean, what?
Uh-oh.
The look.
Is that the type of attitude you bring into the ring? I mean, because you're saying you don't have to fight fair. I mean, is that like things to come? You saying you ain't gonna fight fair?
I don't want to. I don't want to like mess up the experience, but yeah, just stay tuned.
Oh man. We'll talk to them. They about to be troublemakers. I already see it.
I love it already.
Love you too.
Oh, speaking of troublemakers, so I saw you all on the show as valets. You came out with a big troublemaker if you watch this Maserati. How was that being out there with her, you know, being on that show? Because I saw it and then I got to ask about your choices of the people that you choose to walk out with. Like, what's going on?
So we're going out with Maz. You know, we love Maserati.
Yeah.
And we were so excited to do it.
Good, babe.
We were so excited to do it. And
just to learn from her.
You know, she's the biggest troublemaker, so we gotta
I gotta learn from the best. You know what I mean?
Best.
I respect everything she do. She's a very hard worker and a very humble person. At least to us, we love her.
You say humble. I mean, all right. I mean, we'll see. It's just a lot more people out here that y'all could be with, you know. But a troublemaker like her, you know what I'm saying? She know why I'm saying that. They got me in trouble this past weekend, but that's neither here nor there. Nicole, go ahead. Go ahead, Nicole. You got it.
Oops, sorry. All right, let me get that out the way. Okay, so you guys talked about a little bit of your training. So obviously I do it like tag team and a duo. Do you have what has been like some great or some moves that you guys have been excited that you can kind of like preview for us that you've been working together that you can't wait to show other people or you can't wait to show the audience? Because that's the one thing I always love. Like, I'm a big tag team wrestling person. I always love to see about the different like combos and combinations that the teams can come up with, especially for finishing moves and all that. So what do you guys kind of have brewing, or what's something exciting you two have really been working on and you can't wait to showcase?
You
wanna go?
So we've been working on, you know, our, you know, signature tag team moves. I can't really like show you what it looks like right now, but you know, we got the double makeover.
I'm so excited for that one.
The double makeover.
I really like the name for it already.
Thank you.
Well, we've been working on that one. This one we have not definitely come up with a name with. We're still like, I'm not sure if we're gonna do that one.
Yeah, but we're having so much fun coming up with tag team moves because we definitely want to come with something different. Like you, I love tag team growing up, you know, like the Dudleys and Ed and Christian, Jeff and Matt.
Hardy.
And there's a lot of people out there doing the same moves sometimes. Yeah. Or I love seeing people be very creative and adding their own twist, and it's so cool. So I'm like, okay, our moves definitely have to look good. You know, it has to go with the aesthetic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I have a makeup move name in the tip of my head. Whenever, hopefully, I'll remember it or I'll come to during this interview because I'm share it. And then not only with that, obviously you're like excited. So do you have a particular city that you want to debut in, or is that something like you just, as soon as you know it's right, you're like, okay, that's where we're gonna go?
We have a couple of promotions. We're in contact with some promotions. One of them, we have a booking, but they had to switch the dates. So
it's in Compton.
Yeah, that one's in Compton.
Compton Mania.
Compton Mania.
Oh man, that's exciting.
So we definitely want to represent for that city and for the community. I really you laughing.
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Shout out to Compton. I'm just saying, you know, I was looking at the Compton Mania stuff the other day. So.
Oh, okay. But I really did want to debut on the East Coast because I feel like wrestling out there is just so much on a whole nother level. I really enjoy watching East Coast wrestling. So, but it's like all the way on the other side. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just start, here. We'll see.
We got plenty of promotions over here, especially in, well, I can say Terry and I's neck of the woods. We're not that far apart, but especially in our circumference of the United States, we got quite a few promotions. I think would be more than happy to have you guys.
Oh, we'd
put that out there. Yes. Put that out there for them that be watching. And just one more for me. So obviously you mentioned the Dudleys. So what tag team, or it doesn't even necessarily have to be a tag team, or what two wrestlers or what two tag teams kind of influence how you guys are, not only as performers but just as like yourselves in general? What kind of like helped shape you?
That's good.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
I'd say for me, when getting into wrestling, the two wrestlers I was really like looking at, I would say Melina. Melina. And when it came to more of feeling comfortable, in myself, I would say Stone Cold Steve Austin for me. Yeah, it had to be him.
I would say me is Trish. I really love Trish Stratus. So I feel like with our dynamic, sometimes it's like Trish and Lita sometimes. Yeah. So like I'm more of like prissy one, and she's more of like rough around the edges, but she's still hot. So but I would say Trish and Lita for me.
I love it. So thank you, ladies, so much for taking the time to talk to us. And we're so excited to see where you debut at and how far you go and what all you do in the future. And I'm going to kick it over to Terry right below me.
Am I below?
He looks like he has a couple of things he wants to add in there.
I'm just I'm looking at something right quick. Trying to see something right.
Be busy.
Let's talk about Compton Mania here, event held in Compton, you know what I'm saying, the streets of Cali. What can you tell me about Compton Mania? Because I'm looking at it and it looked interesting.
It's more of storytelling, it's more like a character base. Yeah. They really do a lot for their community in Compton, and a lot of their fans weren't even into wrestling, or they weren't wrestling fans at first, and they pretty much brought wrestling to Compton, and their fan base is incredible. So we definitely wanted to work with them. But yeah, they're some pretty fun people. So, and I like fun people. Yeah. So.
Okay. I'm like, okay. Seems like it's going down. Were you said you want to get to the East Coast? Weren't you booked on a show on the East Coast or something?
Yes, it was.
Paris is Bumping.
Paris is Bumping.
Were you at Paris?
I love that show.
No.
We could not make it due to personal reasons.
Mhm.
Something popped up, and we were like, man, we wanted to go so bad.
So bad.
So bad. But, things happen.
Paris is bumping 4. Will the Vanity Twins be there?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Because it was an opportunity that we unfortunately had to miss. And, I talked to the promoter and I was like, hopefully you keep us in mind in the future. I'm sorry this happened, but I would love to do the event in the future.
And
I would
to
love
just
to.
work with the promoter in the future. I definitely think Paris's bumping would have been perfect for the Vanity Twins.
Yeah.
It just fits perfectly. So, yeah, it was a bummer to miss, definitely.
Okay. Paris is bumping. Y'all know we talked to Billy Dixon and Darius Carter about that rivalry they had going there. So, hey, you never know. You might see them on the 4th one. We'll see. We're going to start some stuff here very shortly, but we're going to go ahead and do this, get this out the way.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, okay. Serious question. This is term how the interview go. The Rock or Stone Cold?
Stone Cold. You.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold, yeah.
Yes.
That determined how the interview go for him?
Yeah.
Do we pass? We pass.
We passed, right?
You pass with me. I'm a Stone Cold girl.
Your ass with Nicole.
That's right.
You just made the list over here.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about the interview. I'm like, okay, Stone Cold ain't cool. We can keep going.
Nah, there's no right or wrong answer. It's kind of turned into a shoot to where it's like I'm for The Rock, Nicole's for Stone Cold. The Rock did win the last set of questions. We go up to 20 right now. We are 1-1. The Rock has one. They picked. Well, I'll give y'all 2 since it's twins.
Thank
so
you.
2-1
Be
right
fair.
now. That's where we at. That's cool. That's cool. So Vanity Twins, you out here, you look at the tag team scene. Do you have any aspirations of working singles? Because sometimes people be like, oh, they just wanted to have me work, or they don't want to have a tag team on the show. Do y'all have aspirations to be solo wrestlers?
Well, I mean, I feel like you have to be versatile with this.
Adaptable.
Yeah, you gotta adapt. I mean, I do love my sister. I love working with her.
I love it too.
But of course, push comes to shove, and she can't do it. Something happens to her. I'm gonna have to do it. So.
I wouldn't need her anyways. I think. I think Jada will make it on her own. So it's not like it's aspiration, but we're open to it. It'll be fun to go against her. I love going against her. It'll be so fun.
Who won more growing up?
Who what? Sorry.
Who won more in competitions between y'all growing up?
It was Jordyn. Me. It was me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
So I don't see why she got all this confidence now.
I'm grown now.
That don't mean nothing.
I'm a woman.
I'm grown.
I'm not the little sister anymore.
What's the last thing y'all played against each other?
Last thing
we played against each other.
What did we play?
Shoot, man, we're gamers. So what was it? No, we were on each other's team on that one. What did we play against each other?
Probably like Mario Party.
Oh, Mario Kart.
No, Mario Party when we played. And I was told I won.
Yeah,
I won.
Yeah.
Her face.
I don't see why she.
I know she had to think about it.
She cheated. I'm just saying. Toad was small. He was faster. She cheated.
I didn't cheat.
You cheated. Princess Peach.
She chose the wrong.
Dress,
She chose the wrong. That's on her.
Yeah, you gave it away right at the beginning when he's like, "Oh, my."
Yeah, she won.
So tag team wrestling. This is one of my favorites. Have you been looking at the tag teams out here?
I have. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would be remiss myself not to say that we've talked to a lot of set of twins on here. Renegade Twins, MK Twins, Tonka Twins, Carlson Twins, or Miami Sweetie. That's their known now. Trying to do a twin tournament. You know, some things happen. People got contracted and everything. That's all good. But what I want to ask you guys, you could pick 3 tag teams out here to face. What 3 tag teams would you want to face?
So, of course, you want?
Yeah, so MK Twins. I've always wanted to work with them since training with them at Knox Pro. Briefly, kind of they were kind of like leaving when we were coming. So MK Twins for sure. I think that would be fun. Renegade Twins. It has to be twin versus twins.
Yeah.
And then you got one.
I don't know. Maybe like an intergender match.
That'd be fun. What tag team? He said tag team.
Waves and curls.
That'd be so fun. Waves and curls.
The theme of waves and curls?
Waves and curls.
Yes, that'd be so fun. Just the energy would be like, yeah, I would love to work with them.
Shout out to the team of waves and curls. Well, because of y'all competitive nature, I asked individually, do you have anybody who you would want to face?
Okay.
Like a
individual. You want 3 from both of us?
If y'all want to give 3, you can give 3.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Individually, I want to face Viva Van.
Okay. Champion out there. Okay.
Yeah, she's West Coast. I'd say on you guys got a lot on the East Coast. Man. East Coast got a whole lot. You know, it would have been nice to do Willow. You know, but she's fine, I think.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's still out here on the indie scene, though.
Yeah, she still has her indie dates.
Oh, yeah, I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, shout out Big Willow out here. Come on. Okay.
For me, I would love to go against Maserati. I know. I just think it would be just magic.
It'd be intense.
It will really be intense. Maserati, and the East Coast, I would say maybe Jocelyn Navarro. I would love to go against her.
That's
Love Jocelyn. A fellow Cleveland girl, love her.
Yes.
Shout out Jocelyn. I'm gonna play it for her too. I'm gonna play it for all of them.
Play it. Maserati gonna be like, I love y'all too.
You just said you wanted to work with her though.
I could work with her. I can still love on her. I love loving up on people.
So you got into wrestling. What's your outlook on wrestling? Like if somebody came up to you and said, if a little kid came up to you and said, "Oh, you guys are wrestlers. What is your dream to do with wrestling?" What would your answer be?
My dream honestly is to be able to get to a point where I can inspire others to do it too.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like how I felt about like my body and stuff and you know, things like that. I didn't feel like I could. So I want to be able to show people too that,
and to show ourselves. There's been so much self-doubt with at least me in the past, just to show myself, hey, like you can do this.
Yeah, like I'm good, I can do it. That's one of the things that I want to be able to do. Because I've done so many different roles in my life, and I'm like, I want my dream now.
Yeah, I want to do something I enjoy.
Yeah, something I enjoy. It's my dream. It's my
or pharmacy techs, and it's boring. So
I mean, yes, it is nice helping patients and things like that, but it's not my dream.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Everybody out here in the pharmacy division. Let's see.
Who?
It's some people out here. Y'all may not know them, but it's some other wrestlers. Same thing.
Yeah.
It pays the bills.
I've heard. So I got to ask you. You said that you had thoughts and concerns about your body and everything. I remember on Twitter, y'all posted the picture, and I just retweeted it, and then a few other people retweeted it, and then it started retweeting like everybody was retweeting. Like, who are these two women wrestling? So how does it feel? If you had like thoughts like that, but then when y'all posted the pictures, getting so much support out here from everybody. How does that make you feel?
I was shocked, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it. I didn't know because I wasn't personally using my Twitter at the time.
Yeah.
And my friend was like, hey, like, you guys are blowing up low key on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? I was really shocked. And, I didn't expect it. And I was just like kind of happy at the same time. Like, oh, well, maybe it's not so bad.
Yeah, because when we took those photos, I was like, let's do something sexy. So, just to do it. And by the time they were getting retweeted, I was like, oh, people like the way we look. Like, I was like, oh, we look good and people like it. It made me feel good because we did have self-doubt of our bodies and how people were going to look at us, and it was good to see that people were actually embracing us. So
Embrace. All right. Y'all got any shows scheduled?
Yes.
So hold on before we do this
soon.
Nicole, before we go into this spot, you got any other questions for him?
I don't right now, but again, thank you ladies so much for taking the time to talk to us. So excited to see what all you do. And then if I can remember what this is called, I'm probably just gonna shoot you a DM, be like, use this name.
Vanity Fair.
Love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Call it Vanity Fair.
Ooh.
Oh no, that might be some copyright issues.
Oh yeah, you know what?
It's a finishing move. Yeah, but they wouldn't be able to. I feel you. Okay. Issues. Okay, yeah. Before I go into that question, most offensive question I asked, and y'all training, y'all haven't had a match yet, but I got to ask this. Who's the first person to bust y'all ass in the ring?
Hey, kitty. Hey, the cat. Sorry. To bust our ass in the ring.
Yeah, you get into it, you like everything good, then you're like, oh shit, wait a minute. This for real.
I guess like people are trained with, over at, Knox,
Yeah, they're no joke over there.
Yeah, so. The training and taking that very seriously. Yeah. You make one hit mishap, and you can get hurt.
The first person, I'm trying to. There's so many.
I mean, I got my lip like busting in the inside once, and I was like, oh dang, like I think she like really trying to hit me, but I was like, nah, that's not the case.
Okay.
I would say maybe Can't Stop Jamal. He's on West Coast, and I train with him sometimes, and he gave me a run for my money. I was like, oh man, I need to step it up.
I wasn't ready for this. Wait a minute. Okay.
I'm like, hold on.
So we get to a point in the show where we call this the put yourself over moment. This is where you let the people know your social media. If you got ways they can support you, we ask you to put that out there. And anything you got coming up, we just want you to put yourself over.
Okay. Well, you can follow our joint Instagram at vanity.twins. Mm-hmm. You can also follow our individual Instagrams, me at Jaida.vanity, and then we have Jordyn at Jordyn.vanity.
Then you can follow us on Twitter. We don't have a joint one, but it's separate. You can follow Jaida at Jaida Vanity on Twitter, and then you can follow me at Jordyn Vanity on Twitter.
Yes. Coming up, we have something with Compton Mania on the 19th. Mm-hmm. So I believe it's going to be on their YouTube, but we will be hosting Compton Mania After Dark.
Wait, what? Compton Mania After Dark.
After Dark.
Yes, it's so fitting, isn't it?
Okay.
But we got other dates for Compton Mania to be announced, and we have other promotions dates to be announced, yeah. Hopefully. And we are now accepting bookings.
Yes, we are. So stay tuned on all of our social media platforms. We'll be releasing our upcoming dates and everything. So
and thank you for your support.
Thank you.
Oh man, we want to book y'all. How can we book y'all? Accepting bookings. How they supposed to get at y'all to book y'all?
They can simply DM us on Instagram. We also have an email. How can I not put that? Okay, the email address is vanitytwins.book@outlook.com. You can also send emails there. The quickest way would be DMs because I'm always on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
so yeah.
Did you say outlook.com?
Yes.
How many people you know got an outlook.com email?
That's what.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing.
I might have to change that to Gmail.
I was
Man, Outlook. Woo. Okay. So the last question I've been asking people now, if I remember it, is what's the one thing that's perfectly legal? The one thing that's perfectly legal that you're addicted to?
ooh.
Hot Cheetos.
Okay.
I was gonna say something so dirty. I'm sorry.
Say it.
No.
We don't censor nothing unless it's outrageous. I mean, we had some people say some outrageous stuff on here, boy.
I would say hot chips as well. I love hot chips. Oh, banana peppers. I love banana peppers.
Yeah, banana peppers have been our favorite right now.
Yeah.
We can't stop eating it with anything.
Yeah.
Like everything, except like cereal and things like that. We don't eat no banana peppers with that. We're not crazy, but
I love banana peppers.
Oh, man. Vanity Twins. Oh, did Nicole leave? I didn't even see her go. Uh-oh.
Oh, she left?
I had computer issues. We never know. So, guys, got the Vanity Twins here. I don't know. Twins come through, and I don't know what happened. Things happen, you know what I'm saying? So, we going to see where the Vanity Twins are at. Vanity Twins, is there any type of message you want to give to the people? Because when they watch it and see y'all come to a show and they start watching y'all, like, is there a message that y'all want to get out to the people?
yeah. I think the message would be, to how do I word this? Sorry, I have so many things in my head right now. Sorry. The message of it watching us is just to, please, enjoy what you're getting from the Vanity Twins.
The message I would say is that two beautiful twins can kick ass. Excuse my language. We're real pretty, but we like to play rough. So I get that message. And honestly, it'll be an honor to join these other, Black women who are beautiful, kicking ass out there. It'll be an honor to even be considered to be part of one of them. So yeah.
Black girl magic. Get the Vanity Twins out there. Black Wrestlers Matters. Y'all be watching. Get the Vanity Twins on y'all show. Texas, Florida, Georgia, New York. Y'all know who I'm talking to, promoters. Get the Vanity Twins to y'all area. Y'all asked me everything. They just gave y'all the way to get at them. Do not contact me. Contact them. Let's see, Vanity Twins. Other than that, everybody we had on, a year later, we talked to them. And we be like, oh, how's everything going? A year from now, where should we expect y'all to be? Because we're gonna bring you back on your family now. You know what I'm saying? You came in your family now. You got to come through. So a year from now, where we gonna be looking at you?
I would say signed.
Or booked and busy.
Booked and busy. Or signed.
And hopefully have more support too.
Yeah, so. More supporters and pretty much giving everybody that vanity experience, that vanity goodness. So
that vanity goodness.
Ooey vanity goodness.
It'll be a little different. You'll see. Just stay tuned.
Just stay tuned. We have so much to show you guys, to show everyone, and we really do appreciate all those that support us. We see y'all out there. So.
Yo, when y'all clip it out there, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't nowhere we can watch it, can y'all send me the clip so I can clip up y'all something?
Of course, yes, we can definitely do that.
I need footage. till I get some footage. You know what I'm saying? I need footage. But other than that, Nicole back. Let's see.
My iPad died.
Not your iPad died.
Yeah.
We were just finishing up with
There she is.
with the big twin magic. You know what I'm saying? You know, said in a year they're gonna be the top twins out here in these streets. Said they knocking over every twin group that's out here.
I love it.
Said they even gonna beat up the Russell twins. They want
Even the Renegade Twins, because you know they've been putting out some work out here.
I ain't gonna say that because you know they're my people. I don't want no smoke with nobody. We just see how the match go. So you know what I'm saying. I ain't. They said it. Renegade Twins, get that down.
Start some mess
in people's mouth. You
trying
can't
to start some mess.
Y'all said earlier y'all wanted the match, right?
Yeah, I did.
You said you troublemakers, right?
Yes.
You said y'all bad and y'all get down, right?
Yes.
So what did I say that was wrong?
Okay, you got us there.
It might have been your delivery.
It was a delivery.
Renegade Twins. They said they gonna whoop y'all. Get at them. MK Twins. They said they like what you're doing, but wow, they can beat y'all too. We gonna stop. Let's get something going. Yeah. Y'all, we ready for you. Everybody ready out here. We want to see what's gonna go down, so we ready to see it. Debuting Compton Mania November 19th. You can see him hosting Compton Mania after. What does that even mean? What are y'all gonna be doing on Compton Mania after dark?
You have to watch it.
Is it on YouTube?
I believe so.
Or is it gonna be he got a site that you got to pay to watch?
You know what? I think that's what it is.
Okay.
All I know is I have to look pretty.
Shout out to all of them, man. I'm so sick of signing up for websites though. Let's see, Compton Mania, Koji Boom, Town. Yeah, oh man. All right. Oh, they even got a promo on the Compton Mania page. I just went back. Okay.
Oh yeah, they have a tab for the Vanity Twins.
They have
like a little tab for the Vanity Twins.
Okay.
Like meet us.
Oh, okay. Y'all big out here in these. Okay. I see y'all there. Okay, we just looking. Man, Vanity Twins, thank you for the time. I don't even know what to say. They on the West Coast, so but when y'all watch this, everybody go follow all their pages. If you're not following the Vanity Twins, go hit this right now. This is their new joint account that was just created on Instagram maybe last week.
Mm-hmm.
Followers right now. If you follow the Vanity Twins, let us know you followed them. And we'll enter you into a raffle to get some Funko Pops for the holiday season. Ooh! And I'm gonna put this up too, Vanity Twins. So if they follow y'all and they let us know, we're gonna put them in a raffle. Let's get the Vanity Twins to 1K by the end.
Free Christmas presents.
Free Christmas present. And I'll work out some with the Vanity Twins. We're gonna do it right here live. Vanity Twins, if the person who wins the raffle, will y'all send them a message if we get that together?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, we would send them a personal message.
Guys, we doing it. Holiday giveaway. Holidays. We just gonna bring it over to wrestling. But Nicole, thank you for joining us. Make sure y'all check down for the Count podcast. 4 women doing their thing. They say all the stuff that I stopped myself from saying on We Love Wrestling. Jaida, Jordyn. Who's the better twin?
Me.
What? No.
It's
Me.
I wasn't even asking that question. Why you like that, Jaida?
What?
Why you like that? I wasn't saying like who's the me. Why you like that? Who's the leader of the team? Let's see.
The leader of the team. I'll say Jordyn. I can give her that. So it's only because she's a big sister. You know, she still sees me as a baby.
I just been watching Jordyn demeanor. She just been sitting chill. You know what I'm saying?
That's everything.
For real, like I see her. I see what you're doing, Jordan. We're gonna be watching both of y'all, but I see Jordan just like they don't even know what's about to hit them out here. See. But guys, I'm Trey D, and like I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's too street for the culture.
I mean, when I got
Wrestling and you love wrestling, then we. You're not here, you missing out. Is this show?